Hello guys, welcome to another video. So in this video we are solving for x to the power of 4 is equal to 4. And so being we are to the power 4, we're going to have 4 different answers to this problem. So the first step is we're going to subtract 4 to the right side and move it over to the left. So if x to the power of 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. Now we're going to rewrite x to the power of 4 and 4 so that they are both to the power of 2. And so x to the power of 4 can turn into x squared again, and then 4 can be rewritten as 2 squared. So now we can recall an exponent property, that if we had a squared minus b squared, that would be equal to a plus b times a minus b. And so in this case, our a value is x squared, and our b value is equal to 2. So let's rewrite that accordingly. So we would have x squared plus 2 times x squared minus 2 is equal to 0. Since our equation is equal to 0, we can solve for 0 by just setting both multipliers equal to 0. So we'd have x squared plus 2 is equal to 0, and x squared minus 2 is equal to 0. So now let's solve for x. With our left side, we're going to subtract 2 from the left side, move it over to the right. X squared is equal to negative 2. And now we're going to take the square root of both sides. So square root of x squared is equal to square root of negative 2. And now negative 2 can be rewritten as 2 times a negative 1. Right? So on the left side here, our squares cancel. And then we have plus or minus 2 times a negative 1. And now the square root of negative 1 is equal to I, imaginary unit. If you don't know what that is, I have a video on that, so you can check that out. But this would be equal to plus or minus square root of 2 times I. And so that is 2 of our answers, the plus or minus. Now working on our right side, we would add 2 to the right side and take the square root of both sides like we did before. So if square root of x squared is equal to square root of 2, our squares would cancel, which means x would be equal to plus or minus square root of 2, which means our 4 possible answers are a square root of 2 times I, a negative square root of 2 times I, square root of 2, and negative square root of 2. So if that was a little quick for you guys, feel free to just pause it here and take some notes, look it over. Otherwise, if you have any questions, please comment down below. And as always, thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe.